course, only one question. One question at 10:03 Nigerian time. What's happening up? Abuja? Yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for staying with us, of course, on Morning Crossfire. Kinitodo holding it down. And, of course, Sport Mombasa on Sport Drive. And here you are with me, Effizy, from now to 12 noon. And, of course, I've got one and only Mazi Destiny Anthony in the building this morning. Good morning to you, Mazi.
Good morning. And good morning, Abuja.
And the town hall is set to happen. Mazi, this your blue is blue. Is this blue? Or this is purple? Because I know that sky blue. Okay.
Is this sky? Somebody said it's not sky, that is tea blue. No kind color. Why? Yeah, no, yesterday. Now, if he is taking it back to sky blue. So,
it means that if you want to look at the sky, just come and look at Mazi. You'll be fine.
Yes.
Oh, Mazi, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Mazi, what did you enjoy most about your weekend? I think I enjoyed the Falcons match. I like the way that we went over the match and all of that, and then we brought the trophy back home.
Okay, yesterday my son did his graduation.
Yes,
so,
in fact, congratulations to Mazi Destiny Anthony Jr. Take your check. Feel the check. Receive.
So, happy that he's done with primary school. So, the next phase. So, that is number one. And when I saw online about the victory of our girls, that was another one for me. Because what the men never they give us, our women don't they give us more joy.
I think it is a case of what a man can do, a woman can do better.
But the
this
women
time
are doing
around.
better, far better than our men. I don't know the last time Super Eagles gave me joy. If they are playing, I don't want to hear.
Because he can be scary.
Nothing is going to come out. Nothing is going to come out.
And I think I think we should also give the president a level of
certainly
for that phone call.
Yes, he motivated them.
Yes, and that's what we're saying. Leaders across board, not just Mr. President. We're talking about every leader,
everybody,
anywhere you are,
whether
that you are leading it.
Whatever it is,
wherever you are, as long as you are leading a team, know the right time to give the right motivation and do it at the best.
True.
Do it at the best. I mean, whether some people say, "Oh, the president used it for a political whatever," it has been done.
But the victory belongs to Nigeria.
And we share in that victory. So, Mr. President, thank you. And we want to see more, Mr. President. Maybe sometimes when we have this type of matches, maybe you should show up in those places.
And encourage them. Yeah,
yes, just a surprise.
His presence will make a lot of difference.
Not like they will announce to them they will do it. No, just show up.
Show up, unexpected.
Just show up. And Mr. President, don't forget that MKO Abiola used to do that with his team that they call Abiola Babes.
Yeah, he used to, may he rest in peace. He used to travel with them.
Yes.
Yeah, travel with his team.
There was one time I heard a story where he couldn't travel with them, but he had a meeting. Was it Mr. President who shared that story, or Dele Mohammed who shared the story? Said he was in a meeting and they needed to go and they went ahead. After that meeting, he said no, they should look for whatever flight
is available.
He has to go there. It just shows where your heart is.
I'm telling you.
And Mr. President, you wear the cap. Just as we are saying, you should show up for football. Don't forget to show up for volleyball, for basketball,
yes,
and other things that would need your presence to encourage, because that's what you signed up for. As it is today, you are the chief servant of the Federal Republic of
Nigeria. True.
Well, thank you so much. All right, Town Hall this morning. We're looking at a lot to talk about, Mazi Destiny Anthony. A lot to talk about. In fact, if not that we didn't have a good time for City Update because we had to make money. City Update today, we wanted to talk about one chance.
And my friend Marie, she was a victim. Last week, they picked her from Barnes Junction and released her around 1 a.m. Took all her phones, like 3 expensive phones, so fold and so on. And we are talking about like millions. So somebody sent 1 million. You know how they will hold you and be, honestly. And they hit her with a gun somewhere, but she's okay now. So think that this one chance thing, I don't know what's going on. You see, that was why I was angry when this tinted permitting the police, they were, disturbing us with this tinted thing. That is not the problem. I remember, Sahel, when you remember when they killed one of those one chance guys at Mabuchi Bridge,
yes,
where they threw the guy up, the car that they used that people burnt that day was a Pintec taxi. You understand? I think that when a former CEO, that thing dropped. So
yes,
I think there is nothing wrong if Sahel Effizy was handling a particular place. Maybe he was moved to somewhere higher to another assignment, and then I came in. And if I'm not getting the result that Effizy was getting, there's nothing wrong in calling and say, bros, how you take run am? Do you understand me? Anybody who is dead. In fact, while we were discussing that of my friend Eloho's own, I had that of a lady. That one, they actually killed the lady after taking over 5 million or so and other things that they took from her. She still died. You understand? When life is lost, it's lost. This one chance thing is back. Sahel is back. What are they doing? I mean, the strategy they are using is not working. It's not working. We can't wait until another one happens before we start reacting. It's really painful.
It's quite painful to hear, but we couldn't talk about it on City Update today, so it might just snowball into our conversation for tomorrow, Tuesday. I know last week, 2 weeks ago, I had said let's talk about some of the red flags that you see and know that this is a one chance operator vehicle. But I think this time around we need to talk about it, and we need to also let our security agencies know that beyond just protecting the environs, we should also consider this, because it was done before. A Wigwe was able to achieve it. Even the former CP, I've forgotten his name now.
Yeah,
the former CP also.
Well.
Again, it looks like these people, it looks like they look at the body language of leadership.
Yes.
They say, if they see that, okay, it's like you've not talked about it, they want to make you talk about it. But this also goes to say, Mazi, I think we shouldn't dwell on it, because if I get to this point now, I might well explode this conversation. So we'll take it tomorrow, because there are a lot of questions that we want to ask.
Honestly.
Mazi, like number one question, I didn't want to go there, but let me just put it out there.
Yeah.
The Mabuchi bus stop that was commissioned by the FCT minister, what is going on? The Kobo bus stop, what is going on? Has it started operating? Where should people get safe vehicles from? I mean, this morning, with the kind of rains, you need to see the pack of human beings at Beggar bus stop, at Area 1 bus stop.
Looking for vehicles.
And I want to appeal to those driving. Please, the drainages on some of these our roads are not working properly. So I beg you, don't speed and pour water on people's body because they are not in the car. Today is Monday. A lot of people are wearing their office uniform. A lot of people, their office, they are supposed to wear black and white. Don't now come and splash them water and they don't have what to wear. So please, drive with care. Drive looking at the person in front of you and the person behind you. And put your hazard light on, because some drivers have decided not to see. Their wipers are not
not working.
Yes. They will put their hand outside and be wiping the glass. I don't know how they function.
And the annoying thing is that, if you don't have AC in your car and you have more people there, that fog that forms because it's actually heat from human that causes that.
True.
But when your AC is on, it drops the temperature. When you have a lot of people in, human being will generate heat. You breathe out, warm air. Everywhere is enclosed. That particular forms, because the temperature outside is cooler than that of the inside. That's what causes that thing. Now, if you know you have that issue, you don't have to pack too many people in your car again to worsen the situation. So it's just like you talked about drivers splashing dirty water on people who are going to work. Nigerians, we must learn to be considerate.
Yes.
That you're privileged to have something that is on four wheels that you're driving, that now the rain is not touching you. The other person who doesn't have that means yet, don't treat him as if it doesn't matter. The annoying thing is that some of them, yes, I know that something can happen by accident. At least show concern. You can stop, sorry. Or even show concern. But some of them will splash you, but just be moving as if na goat you be. I mean, it's painful. It's painful. And this is not a time to speed.
This is not a time to speed.
The roads are wet. Because many of us will not get money buy tire. So the best way to help yourself and help others
is to go
slow down. Slow down.
This is not a time that when you are purging, you now start saying you want to drive. Don't drive. Stay where you are.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
All right, Mazi, let's dive into it. I mean, let's start from the one that I know that even you, Mazi, are very passionate about. The one that took me and you to go and do a video. And also people like Usam for God who kept on calling but couldn't make it that day, and we understand with him. The FCTA extends primary school calendar. Mazi, this is what we're talking about. Now, you went for your son's graduation on Saturday. It means that some of these schools, they are not.
There's nothing.
Nothing like
to
graduation
graduate from.
You know, and this is where we are. Just a quick read. The FCTA has extended the third term academic calendar for public primary schools in the nation's capital. Yes, it means that while some people are already playing at home, people in public primary school, they are not playing. They are still carrying their school bag. They wear it behind their back. They will not carry football to school this time around. They will wear their uniform where people are wearing mufti to play and go to class because of what they did not commit. But again, some people will say this is the government trying to redeem the lost time. A circular released by FCT Universal Basic Education Board on Wednesday announced a 5-week extension running from July 28th, which is today, Mazi, to August 29th. Yes. And it will be recalled that in March, public school teachers embarked on a 3-month strike due to non-implementation of new minimum wage and also paying their arrears by the 6 area council chairmen in the capital. This strike forced primary school pupils and schools towards the end of the second term's examination. Following the intervention of the FCT minister, the teachers called off the strike a few weeks ago and subsequently concluded the second term examination that were suspended. So, Mazi, this is it. It means that immediately they resumed from that 3-month strike. As they were just entering the school, they say, hey, yeah, welcome. Sit down.
Exam day.
How sure are we that they will pass that exam? I don't know. However, a circular signed by Dr. Alhassan Sule, the executive secretary of FCT UBEB, and addressed to the education secretaries of the 6 area council, that's the ES, stated that there's going to be an extension to bridge the academic gap created by the strike. Accordingly, you are to strictly adhere to the above directive and communicate to all teachers of the primary school in the FCT. The circular reads. One Jubrin, who is also a stakeholder advocating for quality education in the FCT, described the action as a welcome development. But another people also describe it as, mixed feelings. Teachers especially. Like, so when people, they rest, work on the
now they do double work.
And all of that. But however, Comrade Baba, a teacher of one of the leaders of the National Union of Teachers in the FCT, expressed doubt about how 1-month extension will significantly impact the pupils who had lost 3 months of learning. Mazi, are you seeing the while? While the FCTA is saying let's extend for 1 month, a teacher is saying this 1 month. You want to use 1 month to cover 3 months? How do you recover that kind of thing? But then we'll leave that to you to answer. And move away to our second story. This is quite a painful. The leadership of the National Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees is in the news again, and this time is not for a happy reason. In the FCT has directed its Gwagwalada Area Council branch to immediately shut down the council secretariat, all clinics, and all primary health center within the council. The union stated that the directive was necessary because the council had defaulted in paying some of its members the 3 months minimum wage arrears as directed by the FCT minister. It will be recalled that on the 14th of July, the union had suspended the 3-month strike across all area councils following the minister's intervention. He had released funds for the payment of the arrears owed by workers and council. However, Comrade Ibrahim Abdullah Kabi, the president of Nigerian Union for Local Government Employees in the FCT, informed the news people on Thursday that the Gwagwalada Area Council had failed to comply with this directive. He expressed disappointment that in nearly 2 weeks, the FCT minister released money for 3 months arrears for both area council staff and health workers. The council has refused to disburse the funds to all workers. And this is according to Daily Trust this morning. And the news goes on and on and on and on. But as we speak to you, primary healthcare centers, primary schools, area council, Gwagwalada area council are back because they have been directed to shut down the activities until all these payments are being made. We'll keep an eye on it and know if they've started receiving their payments. And just in case you are in that area council, you can also confirm to us to let us know, have they started releasing this morning? And my question to you this morning is, with council workers shutting down primary healthcare centers just after spending a 3-month strike and the FCT extended school calendars, do you think that local government workers and students in Abuja are being treated fairly? Or how is this affecting your daily life? Mazi, let's start with you.
Abuja, good morning. And thank you for having me. The guy in Gwagwalada, I think he's Giri also. Is it
Yes.
Giri or something?
Yes.
I can't remember his name again. If you read down that particular report, I think they try to reach him. They say he's not available, as usual. Sahel, I am insisting that local government system in FCT is not working. We don't need it. It's not working. This is my position. It's not working. Now, the minister has released the money. You are still holding on to it. Shebi, before I not get the money to pay. Now he has given you the money. You are still keeping the money. You know why these people will not change and why I insist we don't need them. I told Auntie Somi last week that this is one election that I won't care, I won't bother about participating in, but a particular... The primary health care center now that in Gwag to be closed because of non-payment. The chairman and his family and the organs like him, they don't use those places. It is the poorest of the poor that go to those health centers because the services they are affordable. At least they can. It's not free, but at least you can. In fact, in most cases, if you've heard about, at least from my experience in Kubwa, as little as you think that they charge in those healthcare centers, there are still people who can't afford that small money. Now you're going to shut it down. Do we know how many people who are going to die because at least they can't go there and get small help from one nurse or the other? It is none of their business. Now they've given you the money, pay. You will not pay. I don't know if he's coming back.
I don't think he's coming back.
So let him...
But Mazi, maybe he's keeping the money safely for them. Maybe it's safekeeping.
You are keeping the money safely and somebody somewhere is not getting his salary, and without your salary being paid, you can't feed your family. If your child is sick, since you don't want to pay the nurses there, at least let me go to another hospital, either private or another government hospital that is working, and you're keeping the money safe. The money has been given to you.
And so that it will be very plenty, Mazi.
The money has been given to Israel. These people are practically, there is nothing. They have no use to us. I insist, it's better we go the route of this caretaker committee so that we know that whether it's the president or the FCT minister or the governor who appointed the people in the caretaker committee, then we know who to hold responsible.
If you go through caretaker committee, isn't it like you are disenfranchising the people from choosing their leader and holding them accountable?
Sahel, if something is not working, and because that is a system that we've known for years, and you want to hold on to it, should be until everybody buy. Now, before we now know that this thing is not working, what are we benefiting from them? The only place, my good friend Abubakar from Kubwa called the other day and was trying to praise the former chairman of Buhari Area Council. He did something, and I said, mention the school that he renovated. And he was mentioning a road where his house is, that the man built the road in Kubwa as if I don't live in Kubwa. If Sahel, they made you local government chairman of Buhari area council, you now go and tar the road that leads to your own house. I should come on air and be clapping for you.
Yes, you have.
Is that the only road?
Do you know what it means to make a road near my house? You should clap for me.
Is that the only road in Kubwa? You have primary schools. You did not renovate. You built market. Quickly built a market, sold shop. Went to the other Bazango side. Built one market there. I should start clapping. Is market? Is that the only thing? How come that is the only thing the area council chairman in FCT they are very good at? Build market, sell shops, and that's all. Primary schools, go to some of these primary schools, you can't even stay there and say that you want to eat.
Okay, just to also let you know that we are live on Facebook, myself and Mazi Destiny Anthony. We're on Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. And you can leave us a message on tweet on X this morning at Nigeria Info ABJ. We'll read a lot of comments from X this morning. And you can also comment on Facebook. The questions are there. You can comment there. It looks like commercials is looking at us eyeball to eyeball. And we'll go for commercials. And when we come back, we'll go to the phone line and to X to take some of your messages. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Audio Jungle.
Connection established. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This 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 is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
510000. WhatsApp is 00399 what do you say to this? Are you going to be talking about the primary schools, or you are also talking about Gwagwalada Area Council, which is also slowly
And
going
Sir
back?
El, concerning those primary schools,
Mm.
you know, that was my area of concern. You remember when I
Yes.
was saying that even if anything, you are going to put extra load on these children.
Mm.
Children who are supposed to at least get some rest. You understand? Now,
Yes.
when their children, when their friends are now on holiday, maybe traveling, you know, this long vac,
Yes.
they can use the opportunity to travel. They are still around. Psychologically, it's going to affect them. I think that I appreciate the UBEC, FCT UBEC for what they are trying to do. I think they are trying to keep up so that these children will not miss, you know, whatever
much.
it is for them. But at the same time, I do not think that 1 month is enough for them to cover anything.
Mm.
They might need more than that.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take some more calls here. Hello, good morning to you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good morning to you.
The billionaire.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. Happy New Week.
Yes, so you're welcome. It's a great week.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mazi, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
I hope the music is entertaining you there with coffee.
They gave me even pounded yam. Hot pounded yam with draw soup.
My God.
So please, billionaire, do the need for our leader, Mazi.
It's okay.
Let him be sipping the coffee.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, my name is Odo, the next president.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Mazi, you have really spoken well. Honestly speaking, what we're experiencing as far as local government is concerned in FCT is a total disaster in all ramifications of life. It does look as if it's better.
Maybe not in all ramification of life, or maybe in this context. Because if you say all ramification, I mean,
billionaire.
Yes,
just
sir.
point to me one area that the local government has got a pass mark that have done well. Go to all the local streets, you will not see any single road or drainage constructed. It is the community people that is making effort to make sure that their street is even motorable to an extent. Is it the issue of electricity you want to talk about? If you're having problem with AEDC, you cannot complain to local government people that they will answer you. Look at health center now. Gwagwalada want to shut down again with all the strikes that are taking place. Now, this has been the neglect of past years, for almost 8 years, where the ministry, the past, won't look into what is happening in local government area. And this has been that is collecting revenue from Ogata people, from Keke Napep. And what are they using the money for? Now, their monthly allocation has increased. During this government, that's been back up by almost 3 times. Where is the money?
all right. Thank you, Uju.
Only God will deliver us.
Okay.
I'm just telling the people of FCT, people must not come back by February this year. Thank you.
Exactly.
Again, you'd allow people to make their own choices. Maybe you don't see the good in some of these people. Maybe they see the good in them. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, the billionaire.
Yes, good morning to you, sir.
Mazi, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Billionaire. Donald is calling from Niger State. You servant to P2B for the masses.
You're welcome. Let's talk.
Thank you, sir. The billionaire, if you cannot pay salary, you cannot pay teacher salary, you cannot pay medical salary, what can you do again?
You can sit down on the salary.
You cannot pay my You money is what you cannot pay. You understand? I don't think that you can even construct a borehole. If I pay, you cannot pay salary. If salary is the work there, I believe everybody can do it. But if you cannot do these two things, I don't think that you are qualified to be local government chairman. Thank you. God bless Nigeria.
All right, thank you. I mean, he has also put a template to that, I mean, if you can't do some of these things, you can't be a local government chairman because, again, your job is to also relate with the people, the real grassroots, if we would put it in that context. Because local government is supposed to be the closest
to the people. Yeah.
But then he's saying that if you can't pay, and what's the point? And I know, Mazi, you have talked about this time without number. You were really concerned about the education, the gaps and all of that. But what do we see today? 1 month for a 3 months gap. Is that even going to work? I don't know. Hello, good morning to you.
The billionaire and Mazi Destiny Anthony.
Good morning, sir.
This voice. Is this?
Mazi Destiny Anthony, one of Nigeria Info.
I
know
greet
this
you.
voice.
That voice. Now spiritual voice. Now the voice of the spirit. The gods are out.
The billionaire in pounds,
Oh,
in euros,
the only extraordinary.
the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They give out to the rich.
Sir Pride want to enter me now.
Time of cowrie.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I greet you, and I greet all the callers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
All
sir.
texters, all those who have sent messages for very, very rich insight. But I want to come from this point of view, the billionaire.
Yes, sir.
We will continue to wail.
Sir, you didn't say your name so that they will know that you are the one. Sir.
My name is Who Sang for God, the
You-
extraordinary Who Sang for God.
You have done it well.
Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
You are welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. So my point of view is that evil, in quotes, will continue or will strive when good people refuse to do nothing. Sir, I was privileged to witness about 3 centers based on the privilege of God upon my life. In the last primaries conducted for those who will be councillors in the next election.
Yes, sir.
I put it to you, sir, in the 3 centers that I witnessed, the people that came nominate those who will contest as councillors were people that I think, well, I don't want to use any word on radio that is not radio friendly, but let me make my point. My point is that those who feel righteous, don't think they are good, those who think know it until they rise to be part of the system.
Yes.
Part of the system of electioneering, selecting leaders and voting for leaders will go this way. The leaders you are complaining about, the local government chairman you are talking about, the council about who brought them into power, who voted them, who had the time to come and queue to stand in the sun and in the rain.
The same we.
Those who call themselves not we, sir. We that are calling, that are having all these good ideas never take part. They see election, they see politics as into dirty, and those who elected our councillors to come, most of them, I learned that they make them at drinking places. They lobby them at drinking places. They make them serious when to go to drinking places. They are not people who are busy in business. Those who are busy in business were too busy. Those who go to church were too righteous. Those who go